Fitness. Being fit can be the difference between being a great player or an average player. By the end of this video, you will have everything you need to know to be as fit as those professional athletes, if you put in the work. Don't complicate this. Building your stamina means working harder and harder so you can push yourself to a new limit. What seems hard now will seem easy with just a little bit of work. Some guys ignore this because they think it's not necessary or not fun, but do not miss this opportunity to build your mental toughness, to break through obstacles, to push yourself. If you don't do it here, you won't do it in the game, and you won't do it in other parts of your life. So put in the work now if you want to make something out of it. Now, if you can't get to the field, maybe you got to do your fitness inside. Maybe you got to do it on a treadmill. But remember, if you're going to do it on a treadmill, don't cheat. We're not going to take a long time looking at this. Just know that proper form means pumping your arms straight, running on the balls of your feet, and keeping a relaxed upper body. Avoid holding your breath, running on your heels, and crossing your arms. Proper form means more efficiency and more energy. In soccer, there's a constant change of direction. Rarely are you just jogging for minutes on end. Most of the time, you'll need to sprint in a second's notice. So forget about long jogs or hour-long fitness sessions. We don't train like that, and neither should you. A good fitness session should be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes max, a perfect mix of speed work and interval trainings. We've laid out the entire core of a good training program, so you can take our drills, head straight to the field, and get after it. But the reason we're explaining the process is so you can understand how to modify things as you get more fit. As soon as you understand what will make you truly fit, you can take things into your own hands. When running hills for speed, we take more rest. When running hills to build stamina, we need to push through our fatigue. We take less rest so our bodies get used to the new standard. So getting fit and being fit isn't just always about running. So that's why you want to incorporate the ball sometimes, because in football, you sprint, you jog, you run, you walk, you jump. It's everything. So in order to do that, you have to mimic the game. To keep the drill simple, we'll be doing box circuits. Starting in the 6-yard box, we sprint the long lines and rest on the short ones. This will also help your explosive power and acceleration. We then move it out to the 18-yard box with the same rules. Keep the ball close, don't just kick and run, or you won't improve your control. From there, we make it bigger using half of the field as the box. As you get better, you can end the drill using the entire length of the field. Do a minimum of 3 rounds in each box and move to the next one. All right, guys, so it would be crazy if we made a video about stamina and we didn't talk about nutrition. So let's talk about that right now. All right, so it's obvious you already know what I'm going to say about cookies and these kind of things. Take as many as you can. Don't even look at them like a boss. Just throw them in your cart. Never drink water. Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, Mountain Dew, they can all give you magical power, so drink as much as possible. Also, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so make sure you grab a couple boxes of donuts so you can carb up. Clearly, I'm kidding. Everything I just said was nonsense. You should already know to avoid those things. The basics of a good diet are not complicated. Maintaining a good balance of healthy fat, protein, and carbs is fairly simple. We'll go into the details of how you can specifically improve your nutrition for football in another video. Ladders are great for speed and agility, so use them at the beginning of your session, but make sure to take a long sprint once you get out to really emphasize building your stamina. We'll do 6 reps twice with a minute rest in between. Shuttle runs. Set up 4 to 5 markers, 5 yards apart, run to each cone, and then sprint to about midfield. Walk or jog back, and then go again. Mix up the angles in which you sprint. Don't just sprint in a straight line. We'll do sets of 3 and take a minute of rest in between each set.
backward sprints. Sprint out to a cone 20 or 30 yards away, then backpedal all the way to the beginning. Once you reach there, sprint about 40, 50 yards, maybe to midfield, and then repeat. We'll do 1 set of 6. Hills. I've already explained the difference in running hills for speed and for stamina, so remember, once you get to the top of the hill, head straight back down and go again. By the second and third sets, you are going to be tired, so make sure you push through it. Rest for a minute after you've done 3 runs and go 2 more sets.